You have a story, and it's powerful, it is compelling, and it has the power to transform someone else's life. 1 Peter 3 verse 15 says, always be prepared to give an answer to anyone who asks you to give a reason for the hope that you have. And in chapter 6 of Story Bearer, we explore how to tell your story. If someone asks you why you're a Christian, the best thing you can do is tell your story. And today, I want to encourage you to capture your story so that you are prepared if someone were to ask you. And the first thing I want to encourage you to do is take a piece of paper and just write out in as many words as necessary what your story is. And within that, begin to ask the questions to yourself. When were the key moments in my journey of faith? When did I know God to be real? When did faith really make a difference? How does faith give me a way of understanding the world? And what were the key moments on your journey? Begin to write those down and articulate them, and imagine you're explaining why you're a Christian to somebody else. The next thing to do is to think about the language that you'd use to be able to do that. I think one of the real reasons why we don't feel confident in sharing our faith is we lack the language to be able to do it. But think about the words that express why you follow Jesus. Words like acceptance and belonging and freedom, forgiveness, life, hope. Words like that. The next thing to do is to begin to condense your story so that you're better able to remember it. So my next suggestion is to take a postcard and begin to write on that postcard a more condensed version of your story. And as that becomes more familiar, as the various chapters and words that you'd use begin to stand out and you remember them better, go even further and take a business card and try and put the bullet points and the key words on there. Practice it again. First of all, maybe on your own, maybe when no one else is in the house, then maybe in front of some trusted Christian friends. And then get to the point where with those friends who you're praying for to come to faith, you have the courage to say, can I tell you my story?